Y'all, you know it's that time of year. Barbecues are coming, poolside parties are coming, weddings are coming up. Are you looking for a PA speaker but you don't want to blow the bank on it? Well, what I've got here is a couple of 12-inch PA speakers from Exoton that might be just what you're looking for. Stick around and we'll get with it. Before we go any further, if you like my content, if you like the video guys, if you like my reviews, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out a lot, lets me know that you guys are enjoying what I'm doing. But anyway, let's get to these speakers. Exoton, I believe that's how they're called, Exoton, they reached out to me and asked me to check out these speakers. And I am a guy that likes speakers, so who was I to say no? I've got Bluetooth speakers everywhere, my side-by-side. I got a Soundbox 3 I carry around with me everywhere that my friends just love to hate. And I've got big Sherwin-Vega 15-inch drivers in my living room. So when they offered to give me these two 12-inch two-way PA speakers to check out, I figured let's give them a shot and see what they sound like. Now, to be honest, I didn't expect a whole lot out of them. They are only $269 right now on Amazon, and I will provide a link down in the description below. But what I've done is I have sat in my studio here and let these things play for probably 3 hours now, and these speakers really started to loosen up, and they're actually starting to sound pretty good, and I'm getting more and more impressed with them the longer I listen to them. Now, as you can see, the size of it, it's your typical PA speaker, right? Now, it does have these LED rings in them that will pulse with the music playing. They are two-way. It looks like there's a 1-inch tweeter in there, and then there's a 12-inch driver. Now, they also make a 15-inch model as well, but they sent me the 12. Now, these are powered, so they make whatever you're doing really simple, right? It does come with its own amplifier. This is the master, and this one would be the slave. They are connected together by speak-on cables. Very nice, very professional feeling. There is 2 mic inputs to them, and they have XLR connectors, and they have the reverb and the levels, and, you know, the things you would expect from them. There's also a line in. You got your component connectors right here, and there is another XLR line out. So you could go to like a subwoofer or something like that. And then your main volume control and effects. There is also a graphic equalizer on it, and you've got a little display screen. Now, these will hook up via Bluetooth to your phone or whatever it is you want. They do have AM, FM. I haven't really tried that out at all. I'm not gonna need that. And there's also a USB and an SD slot. So if you got a card loaded up or if you wanna play something from USB, you can. But they've got the power back here. There is the LED power light and the speaker power light, which will turn them on and off. The handles on them are bright red, and they also have little feet on them, so if you wanted to use them like a monitor, you could lay them on their side. And there is some little plastic wheels on the back. But these speakers, in the manual, I didn't see a weight for them, but they're not very heavy at all. They probably don't weigh 20 pounds a piece, so they're very easy to carry around. They'd be really good in a portable situation. Now let me show you the back of the slave. It's just very simple, input and output with its speak-on connectors. Very simple. Now they are constructed of a hard plastic. They are quite solid feeling. Like I said, they're not very heavy. They are easy to move around. And they have a metal grating on the front. And they seem to be what I would think would be very rugged speakers. Now they also come with the 2 stands, and they come with a microphone and a cable with a 1/4-inch connection there. So if you're looking to do maybe a small personal party, you know, these speakers would be just fine for them. If you're looking to do like maybe a dance or something, these speakers would be okay, but I would think you need to add a subwoofer. There's just not a whole lot of bottom into them, but they will get my little studio rocking. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna play a song, an unlicensed song on YouTube, and I will play it in its entirety, but feel free to fast forward through it. And I've got my little decibel meter here, so I'll be able to see how loud they are. Now I'll put the decibel meter about 3 feet in front of them, between the 2 of them, and let's go ahead and check them out. So if you got headphones or something, you might want to put them in so you can really see what these things sound like.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, I can change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb, the only way to win it life, I never miss, that's fact, taking big swings, bitch, hand to the bat, put me in the ring, you'll go out in a bag, cause I sing what I mean, and I bring it to the mad light, ain't got time to kill, I got time to feel, I took the red pill, I know life's short, so I wanna live real, but how's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? They wanna say my name, but they holding back. They wanna say they hate, but they know it's cap. I ain't play no games, I just do that's fact. And I don't feel no shame, it's a mood you lack. I go crazy, nah bitch I ain't lazy. Track after track, I work on this shit daily. Pass me the jack, right as fuel, got me hazy. About to unpack all this shit I've been chasing. I've got visions in my head, like memories after death. To be a legend instead of something you can forget. I'm living up every breath, I'd rather lead than be led. I'll fill the seats as I spread with every word that I've said. How's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel?
As you heard, these things sound pretty good, depending on what you were listening to and how good my mic actually picked them up. But they did a rather impressive 121.3 decibels, which is pretty doggone loud. My sound box, I believe, will only get up to 125 decibels, I believe is what it was. And that's $1,000 speaker. So the sound that these things produce is really pretty good. They won't pound your chest out, but in this studio, I could feel my floor vibrating. I could feel my desk shaking, and they really put out a lot of sound. Like I said before, they would really be good for a party, a pool party, a barbecue, or even like a wedding or something. I wouldn't use them in a large area such as a VFW hall or a fire department hall or something like that. If you were doing a dance where music was the primary thing you were doing, right? They'll put out enough sound, but I don't think they would cover that much sound. But as background music, or let's say even if you were using the microphone, let's go ahead and check out the microphone. They actually will amplify your sound quite nice, your voice quite nicely, I should say. Let's see. Test, 1, 2, testing 1 in my best DJ voice. This is Everyday Man, ladies and gentlemen, and I hope you enjoy today's video. But there you go. So that's the microphone. It works pretty well. And the microphone is actually, it's metal. It's got a good connection to it. The XLR with the quarter inch works very well. So I think for the money, guys, if you're looking to get something for this summer, to have some music, to have a party, to enjoy them, I really think these are hard to beat, man. $270 is really inexpensive for speakers, and especially something that puts out this much sound. Now the LEDs on them, I think they look pretty cool. They come with them. What can I say? They dance to the beat. Let's go with it. But guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Man, go check these guys out. These speakers are really inexpensive. They sound really good. And what else can you really be looking for? Until next time, y'all, I'll see you on Everyday Man.